Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're back doing another Ixalan Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Thematic Compass is the rare. This card reads like it would play well, but it doesn't play super well. It's not that good. This format, I think, is just too fast for it. I like Ixalan's binding, though. This card is pretty awesome. Deal with anything, and then deal with future versions of that thing. It's pretty nice. Unfriendly Fire, Raptor Hatchling. Other good cards in here, but let's take the binding and move on. Alright, so probably my least favorite archetype would be Boros. I don't know what to tell you. Some people have a lot of success with it. I tend to not have much success at all with it, but we've got some other options here. I mean, there is Captain Lannery Storm, which would put us closer to Boros, not necessarily committing to it. We also have Vineshaper Mystic, which arguably might even be just a better card than Captain Lannery Storm. This card is pretty nuts. We also have Pounce, Bishop's Soldier, Unfriendly Fire, Daggertooth. I might just take the Mystic. This card is really strong. 3 mana, 2/4 at worst. Likely you're pumping something else. Pretty awesome. I think we'll take it. A Danto Vanguard in here. Okay. Otherwise, we have Bloodletter, which is fine. But Vanguard probably is the pick. Starts to bring us more towards the white and more away from the Merfolk plan, but that's fine. Vanguard is very good. Good attacker. Okay, so now we have Deeproot Warrior, which is a powerhouse 2-drop Merfolk card. Otherwise, we have Skyblade of the Legion. We can sort by color and start to figure this out. I really like the Merfolk deck, but we're kind of at odds with what we're trying to do here. Is there a card in here that can bring it all together? I mean, Skyblade, like I said, is kind of firmly for vampires, and then Deeproot Warrior. It's not necessarily firmly for Merfolk, but it's at its best in Merfolk. I think I'm kind of in the mood to play Merfolk, so I think I'm going to take the Warrior. I think Warrior is a better card than Skyblade anyway. You can always splash for Ixalan's binding. I probably wouldn't splash for Vanguard. But yeah, I've gotten to the point where I just played cheap things in this format too. That's kind of the most important part. I'm fine taking Opt. It moves us a little more into the blue territory, which is what I want if I want to play Merfolk. Otherwise, there's Spike-tailed Ceratops. I don't really like the Lancer. The Caller's kind of whatever. Skyblade would be fine, I guess, but we'll take Opt. We'll see if we can make this thing come together. And then we get past a Pious Interdiction 6th pick. Jeez. Well, you can splash a Binding and an Interdiction and not feel bad about it, but admittedly, I don't see a lot of good green, although New Horizons is playable. And I don't see much for blue, so kind of getting cut off here with where I want to be. But we can take Opt again. I'm still gonna, here's my plan. I want to play Merfolk. We're gonna get hopefully hooked up out of pack 2, and I'm still fine splashing Pious Interdiction and Ixalan's Binding. I don't have an issue with that. Queen's Commission. Problem is you can't really do white-blue. Probably just take the Canopy here. Good sideboard card. I mean, yeah, I could just jump right into Vampires now, take the Commission, but I don't want to. I want to see if I can make Merfolk work even when it's getting cut off. None of these cards really matter. I think we'll take the Unknown Shores. I mean, I could take the Conquistador, but I'm going to take the Unknown Shores because it does feel as though we're probably going to be splashing. So yes. Am I kind of going out of my way to play Merfolk? Absolutely. Could this punish us? Yes. Do I hope it doesn't punish us? Yes, I hope it does not punish us. We'll find out. Pirate's Prize is actually a pretty decent idea for this, since it lets us splash our white cards and gives us some card advantage. Alright, there we go. Got the Windstrider back. Well on our way. We're just going to hook them up with that stuff. Yeah, so I know some of you are like, dude, why aren't you doing Vampires, man. You should be doing vampires, dude. It's open, man. Yeah, I'm not actively drafting the open strategy here. I'm kind of just doing something different since I've drafted this format a lot, and I'm going to see if I can force Merfolk. We'll see if it happens. Okay, this pack is insane. It's got everything. Daring Saboteur, which is what I want, but I can't get because we're going to take the Mystic. There's a Drover in here, which would be great for us. The Saboteur, like I said, would be fantastic, but we're going to go for the Merfolk strategy here. So we're going to take the Mystic, number 2, see how many we can get. Ooh, and then we get past the Branchwalker. Look, it has begun. If we wheel that River Herald's Boon, that would be a gift, but Branchwalker, huge pickup for us there. Well, I guess this technically is a Merfolk. It's not a very good one, though. I might just take the Jade Guardian. Ixalan's Binding, number 2. I think at this point we want to pick up some more Merfolk, though. This one's okay. It's kind of cool. It's just a 2/2, though. The Jade Guardian's a little bit better, especially with, like, auras. It's also a 4-drop, though. Maybe we wheel the Kopala. I don't actually know. Merfolk might have been getting cut pack 1, or they might not have been any Merfolk pack 1. I feel like the Hexproof's more important than the guy who protects. I mean, that's tough to say. It's also cheaper. I guess it's a rare. I'll take it. I'm just looking at our 4-drops already and feeling like we've got... I mean, the key to a good Merfolk deck is super low curve and just smash your opponent super fast. Ooh, Herald. That's what I'm looking for. Deep Root War. What? Everything I want? Of course. I think we gotta take the Herald, though. We already have double... Yeah, this card is bonkers in our deck. Shaper Apprentice, Overrun Aground. I mean, I want the Run Aground, but 2-drops are too much of a premium, and we're looking for Merfolk. This is too good. Too good. Apprentice with Mystic. And what do you know? River Herald's Boon. Well, just getting so much rewards for forcing this deck. So we could do Storm Sculptor. It's going to work really well with our Mystics, Branchwalker. I guess that's about it. But still more exciting than a Windstrider for us, I would say. So we'll take it. And then... Favorable wins? No, we're taking Jade Guardian. Alright, now we may not splash. Might be more okay with just... Yeah, basically not splashing at this point. Alright, we'll take the Crash over the 3rd opt, since we have 0 pieces of removal. Okay, Looter, not exactly what our deck is looking for, but we'll take it. Alright, we'll just play all the opts in the world. Alright, Run Aground is actually what we're looking for, because we're probably not going to play the Splash, Pious Interdiction, Ixalan's Binding, so getting a nice tempo card is pretty nice. Alright, well, did I just say that? Getting a nice thing is nice. There you go. There you have it. There's lessons from Alex Stephenson. Nice things are nice, guys. Alright. Yeah, we don't need too many cards to make this come together. We already have a couple removal or tricks. We've got, thematically, just an awesome looking deck here. I like it. Alright, we are on to the last pack. And, unfortunately, a bit of a miss for us here. I guess we could take the Delver, which is not a particular... Certainly not a good first pick. Could take the Stormfleet Spy. It's a reasonable card, actually. It's just not... I mean, it's certainly better than Delver. We'll wheel the Delver. Who's going to take that? Yeah, we'd probably take the Spy. Really not what I'm looking for, but some card advantage in aggro is nice. And get a body. And like I said, we'll probably wheel the Delver anyway. So, alright. Alright. Not a very exciting first pick there. Now we can take the Depths of Desire. Otherwise, there's New Horizons, which we don't need it unless we want to splash the white cards, which I don't think that we do. Just doesn't seem necessary. Probably take the Depths of Desire. This would still let us splash these two. I'll consider it. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think your standard tempo Merfolk beat deck wants to splash first and foremost, but certainly I think it certainly just wants to play cards like this that just sort of tempo your opponent out while you're rapidly beating down. Okay, so here we can probably take one with the wind, or we could take a second run aground. We're a little bit creature light. Not that this pack would help either way with that, but we probably take the one with the wind. Just kills pretty quickly. We're going to need some more creatures, though. Hopefully we can make that happen. I mean, I guess there was an Ixalan's Diviner in there, too, but whatever. Jeez, talk about a huge pickup for us. Shapers of Nature. So good. So good in a vacuum, and so good for us. Whoa, it's a lot of good red cards here. Guess we're taking New Horizons. It's not really what our deck needs, but it would still, I guess, offer us the opportunity to do this, so we'll consider it. We'll see what happens. Alright, I guess we could take another Depths, and then we could really consider splashing these two, even though I think Runaground's a better card. We'll take the Depths. Maybe run it over a Opt or something like that. Can't really cut a creature in this deck, so alright. I mean, I'm okay with running 16 lands. Even with the splash, it's probably okay. It's not great, but it's probably okay. I guess we take the Keeper here. Problem is I don't quite know what we're cutting for it. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. What? Wayfinder, River Herald's Boon? I mean, I guess we take the Wayfinder. It's another Merfolk. And we need more Merfolk. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11's actually a pretty good count. Man, River Herald's Boon is so good too. I'm going to take the Boon. I know it's crazy, but what can I tell you? I'm a crazy man. Alright, now we'll take the Delver. I think that at this point we're back on the don't worry about these cards. We're done with them. So we take the Delver and play this. This way we have 15 creatures. We still have removal. We have our River Herald's Boons, which are nuts. One with the wind, double Depths, so we can tempo with Run Aground and Depths. We have Crash of Ramparts. So we don't really have hard removal, but we beat down hard. We're going to beat down super efficiently. I don't really need any of this. I guess we'll take the best card. Now I got the Diviner. We don't really have much in the Explorer department, do we? A Branchwalker, pretty much. Guess we'll take the Diviner. I'm not sure that we play it, though. Guess I could play it over a Looter, but I'd rather have a 2-1, I think, than a 1-4 for our deck. I guess technically a Loot is almost, well, is it almost always better than an Explorer? I mean, Explorer doesn't require you to have a card that you want to throw away. I don't know. For some reason, I would think a Loot is pretty much always better than an Explorer. Because it's like, sometimes you get card advantage with Diviner, sometimes you get card quality, where with Shipwreck Looter, you don't really get card advantage either. But you can, I don't actually know. That's debatable, I guess. What's better, what's worse. So, we forced Merfolk, and what do you know? It came together. So that's cool. It's a good looking deck, too. We got multiple Merfolk rares, which is nice. And we have some powerhouse Merfolk cards in here. So, all in all, I'm happy with the deck. Sideboard option, we still have a Crushing Canopy, which is very useful. Very, very useful. The auras have proven themselves to be great, and flyers have proven themselves to be quite good in this format too. So all of that's nice. We could have easily splashed our white spells, but I just don't think it's necessary. I like what we're doing without splashing. Have enough creatures, have a great theme. Everything looks good. There's not really anything I don't like here. I think we're still going to do an 8-8 split. Even though we have technically a double blue and more blue in general, I think we want an even split here. So here you have it. Merfolk beats. We'll play it like this. We'll see you round one.